Hi, my name is Trisha Friedman, and next week, alongside my co-facilitator, the incredible Paula, we are diving into our second live meetup of our AAIE leadership learning series that is looking at futures literacy. Now, existing participants in that cohort, and I should say you're more than welcome to still sign up, join us. It's free. Just yesterday received the scenario that we will be working on. And scenarios in terms of futures literacy are meant to help get us beyond our normalcy bias. They're meant to help us be better prepared for the future and better imagine where different futures might be going. So, a scenario is our way, really, of feeling, of touching the future and thinking about what we can do in that future. So I wanted to take you a little bit behind the scenes and show you how Paula and I used generative AI to help us generate this scenario, because creating scenarios can be incredibly time exhaustive. And we want to show our participants how you might be able to leverage generative AI technology to get to a draft. Now, I want to say first and foremost, the final draft of our scenario was not 100% generative AI driven. In fact, Paula and I probably spent about an additional hour just doing some drafting, adding some tweaks, talking about what we wanted this scenario to do for our participants. And it also started with human insight. In our first cohort meeting, we spent some time gathering signals related to the future of care. We were looking for research. We were looking for policy changes, podcast episodes. And our cohort created a list, created a table, and continued to add onto it. Now, I took that table and I asked ChatGPT to take those signals and reorganize them into a PESTLE analysis. I asked it just to pick one signal for each category. That's political, economic, social, technological, and legal. And I also asked it on a scale of 1 to 5 to think about what it would rate that signal in that category on its power, its capacity really to influence the future. I asked it to give just a brief one-sentence note on impact, and then to leave a K-12 school leader with a provocative question. We'll be talking about those questions to the extent in which they are thought to be provocative in our live meetup. Then I took that analysis and I wanted to go a little bit further. So the World Economic Forum every year puts out its global risks report for the year, and it looks both at a 2-year time horizon and a 10-year time horizon. I went with the 10-year time horizon. I looked at the top 5 predicted risks, and then I used it to create this prompt. Now, I'll give you a moment to look at the full text here. This is the prompt that I used once I attached the PESTLE analysis in asking ChatGPT to help get that first draft of the scenario. I'll leave the text for this prompt in the video description. If you want to try it out, I'll leave you with that PESTLE analysis as well. But that was a way for us to take a little bit of a shortcut in getting to our scenario. Again, I want to underscore that we still had a lot of that human agency. The scenario that was drafted based on this prompt wasn't the one that we were ready to rock and roll with. We still had to have more conversation. Was it useful for us to generate a first draft and to do some of that organization? I would say absolutely yes. So again, I'm looking forward to digging further, not only into the scenario, but into the process of generating scenarios and why scenario creation might be an important skill for us to build our capacity with at our upcoming Monday gathering. Again, thanks so much to the folks at AAIE for making this free for school leaders. Hope you can join us this coming Monday, and hope maybe this has piqued your curiosity about the emerging role generative AI might play in helping to augment our human intelligence when it comes to the art and craft of futures literacy. Thanks for watching.